This is my wine cellar. I said no one touches this bottle.
I wanted to prove who I could be, but being ordinary led me to expose a room full of frauds. But first, I had to face my grandfather. I'm the Garcia heiress, but I'll prove my talent as a regular designer and fight for my freedom.
You're absolutely right about that. I have dozens of cars just like this one in my garage.
At the office, a crowd gathered around my Maybach. There was Guzilu, acting like she owned it. She's trying to steal my life, and even claims my birthday gift is hers. She can have the spotlight for now. It's easier to work in peace while I watch her stumble. Peace was short-lived. Zilu started treating me like her personal assistant in front of everyone.
Oh, Sia, my memory is not so good this morning. Who said I was showing off? Nancy, did you see clearly? From now on, this kind of coffee must be on my desk every morning.
She thinks she's humiliating me, but she has no idea she's walking straight into a trap. That coffee shop she loves? It's practically my second home. At the shop, the staff almost blew my cover. They're used to serving the real Sara Garcia.
Miss, if you had just told me, I would have brought it up to you.
I had to play it cool. I'm here to learn, not to be pampered. But carrying 13 cups of premium coffee back to the office was going to be a challenge. In the lobby, I ran into Lu Tingchen. His sharp, knowing gaze still makes my heart skip.
Full milk, no sugar. You even found out my preferences. You're really going to great lengths, aren't you?
He thinks I'm a social climber. If only he knew our shared past. Jilu's fake lifestyle hit a wall. An intern's budget can't fund designer clothes and coffee for everyone.
Insufficient balance.
The silence in the room was deafening. Watching her scramble to take out a loan just to pay for the coffee I delivered. That was worth every penny of the $8,000 she couldn't afford. The embarrassment only made her more vicious. Now, she's teaming up with the manager to dump all her difficult projects on my desk, claiming I'm just not working hard enough.
Hey you, why are you asking why should I? It's because our Miss Garcia can show us many rare and unseen jewels. And it's because you don't work hard. It's after hours, and you still haven't finished your own assigned task.
If she's a real heiress, why hasn't she shown anyone real jewelry? I called her bluff in front of everyone. She panicked and tried to pivot, offering a trip to her private wine cellar instead. I knew exactly which cellar she was talking about, and she didn't have the key. While she schemes to steal from our collection, I'm preparing for a showdown. They won't fool anyone. Zilu reached for a special bottle.
You're not allowed to touch this bottle of wine. My grandfather personally brewed this for M at the day I was born. It can only be opened on my wedding day. How could such an important bottle of wine be casually wasted by her?
That bottle was brewed by my grandfather on the day I was born. It's meant for my wedding day, not for some cheap office party hosted by a fraud. She laughed at me, but as she grabbed the corkscrew, I couldn't stay silent. I stepped forward.
This is my wine cellar. I said no one touches this bottle.
If she pulls that cork, she starts a war. Is this my moment?
Sarah, I think the aroma of the wine here has made you dizzy, hasn't it? Why are you dreaming in broad daylight?
The room went silent as everyone stared at me, waiting for my next move. Zilu was desperate to reclaim her throne, and she thought public humiliation was the only way to silence the truth I almost blurted out. Lin Xiaoxiao and the others were laughing, treating my reality like a hallucination. Zilu even had the audacity to call for proof, as if she actually owned the place, unaware that I was the one holding all the keys.
She's the cleaner here. You tell everyone who the real owner is.
Zilu didn't just want to win, she wanted to crush me. She dragged a cleaner into the spotlight to verify her lies, and my heart stopped when I saw who it was. It was the woman who raised me, caught in a trap of Zilu's making. The pressure was suffocating. Lin Xiaoxiao was already barking at me to kneel and apologize. They were all waiting for the words that would bury me under a mountain of shame. Lies always trip up the liar. The woman mentioned a name Zilu didn't even recognize.
Oh, miss. This bottle of wine, you reserved it for Mr. Joey. Have you forgotten?
Zilu's mask is finally cracking. Tension was at a breaking point. It was time to bring in professional backup to settle this.
Sarah, why are you playing dumb? I told you to apologize to our Miss Garcia.
I ignored her screeching and made a quick call. If they wanted a show, I was about to give them a performance they wouldn't forget. Jiang Yan mocked my phone, but when Haoyu arrived, everything shifted.
Counterfeit with a used item? No wonder your relationship is so good.
They thought Haoyu was just another lover I'd hired to play a part. They had no idea they were standing in front of the most famous sommelier in the industry. I set the trap, and Zilu walked right into it. I asked Haoyu to explain the vintage wine Zilu was so proud of. His verdict was a slap in the face to everyone in the room.
This $29.9 bargain, buy two get one free from the supermarket, how did it end up here?
Zilu's vintage was just cheap swill. Watching her scramble was priceless. Zilu mocked me for the broken glass, unaware that even the trash here is worth more than her wardrobe.
Am I unsophisticated or are you? This cup was custom made by an independent French designer specifically for this winery. Each one costs over $1 million.
Zilu tried to act like breaking $1 million cup was just fun, but the panic in her eyes told a different story. She was drowning in a debt she couldn't even comprehend. Desperate to regain control, Zilu tried to fire Haoyu on the spot. She picked up her phone to make the call, but the universe had other plans for her ego.
The number you have.
The automated voice was the final blow. Zilu stood there with the phone to her ear, looking like a fool while her colleagues started to whisper. Her authority was evaporating. After the crowd dispersed, I caught my mother alone. She was terrified of the $1 million debt, and I knew I had to use that fear to buy myself some silence before Zilu found out who I really was.
How about this? Considering you helped me save that bottle of wine today, as long as you promise me not to reveal my true identity to Linda.
I felt a pang of guilt, but survival in this company required leverage. She agreed to keep my secret, giving me the breathing room I needed to plan my next move. The debt is tearing them apart. Zilu still blames me, refusing to take responsibility for her mess.
How was I supposed to know that cup was worth so much money? It's all Sarah's fault, that bad woman.
They were spiraling. Zilu's mother wanted her to quit, but Zilu was too addicted to the fake life she'd stolen from me. She was ready to burn everything down just to keep the crown. Bullying reached a fever pitch. I realized being the bigger person only made me a bigger target.
You actually hit me.
You deserved it. You and I are both women. We know what reputation means to a young woman.
The sting on her cheek was a message to the entire office. I wasn't just defending myself. I was defending the legacy of the Garcia family that they were so busy insulting. Mr. John stepped in. He didn't care about titles, he wanted competence, and I delivered.
Mr. John, since you are here on behalf of Prosperous Group, if you raise your hand just to vent for Miss Garcia and start swinging at people, it might damage the company's reputation. If the higher-ups decide to hold you responsible.
I spoke the language of business, something Zilu couldn't fake. Mr. John's eyes lit up. He recognized the real Miss Garcia's talent, even if the rest of the room was still blind to it. The design competition was finally announced, and Zilu was already acting like the trophy belonged to her. She thinks her stolen name is a shield, but she has no idea it's actually a target.
Sarah, who do you think you are? With our Miss Garcia here, what makes you think you matter? Am I right, Miss Garcia?
The higher she climbs, the harder she'll fall.
300 million?
Zilu thinks her stolen name is a shield, but the $300 million anniversary project is the perfect stage for me to prove she's nothing but an empty shell. The announcement of such a massive budget sent the entire office into a frenzy, but while others saw a payday, I saw my masterpiece. The vultures were already circling, but Zilu was the most confident of them all. She assumed the project was hers by default, simply because she's playing the role of the Garcia heiress. But I won't let her steal my future again.
What if I don't allow you to sign up?
Zilu tried to keep me out. I'll fight back. Since she couldn't stop me openly, Zilu decided to set a trap. She and Jiang Yan handed me a contract that was essentially a death warrant, a deal with the notorious Mr. Lesse. They thought I'd be too scared to take it, but they underestimated my desperation to win.
If I secure this client, I can participate.
Of course, I always keep my word.
I walked away with the contract in hand, knowing I was walking straight into a lion's den. But if this is the price for my seat in the competition, I'll pay it and more. The meeting with Lesse was uncomfortable. He only wanted to talk about power as the trap closed around me. I stayed professional, even though every word he spoke felt like a threat. The room was thick with hidden agendas. Lesse pushed a glass toward me, claiming it was a celebration.
Drink this glass of wine, and I'll sign.
I hesitated, my instincts screaming at me to run. But the contract was right there, just a signature away. I took a sip, trying to play the game, unaware that the wine was laced with something far more dangerous than alcohol. As the drug took hold, Lesse revealed the truth. Jiang Yan had sold me out.
Oh? Who's your boss? Gary? Oh, I forgot to tell you. She was the one who sent you to me. Do you still expect her to call the authorities for you?
I was alone, trapped in a room with a predator, and my own boss was the one who handed him the key. The betrayal stung more than the drug. I fought back through the fog. I wasn't going to let him touch me without a fight.
You drugged me.
I managed to land a blow, but it only seemed to make him more aggressive. The situation was spiraling out of control, and my vision was fading fast. With a burst of adrenaline, I scrambled for the door, desperate to escape.
Run, huh? Let's see where you can run tonight.
I burst into the hallway. Just as I lost hope, someone appeared. It was Lu Tingchen. He stepped in with a cold authority that stopped Les.
You dare lay a hand on someone from Luis Group?
I felt a sudden wave of relief wash over me before everything went black. I was safe, but the battle was only beginning. In the darkness of my unconsciousness, I was pulled back to a memory from my childhood. I was always the one who stood up to bullies, no matter how big they were. I remembered the boy they called Chubby, and how I refused to let anyone hurt him.
Then let me educate you on behalf of your father first.
Justice is something you fight for. That little girl inside me refused to stay down. While I was recovering, the office was already buzzing with poison. Zilu and her cronies were busy spinning a story of my disappearance, making it sound like I had run away in shame after failing to secure the contract. They were laughing at my expense, treating my struggle like a joke. They had no idea that their little scheme had only made me more determined to tear their lies apart. I woke up to Lu Tingchen. In the soft light, there was a strange sense of familiarity between us.
Did you save me?
Yesterday. Someone drugged you. I happened to come across you, that's why.
I thanked him, but I had to get back before Zilu claimed victory. Jiang Yan tried to reject my design using the unsigned contract, acting like the office moral authority.
And according to what we agreed upon earlier, I cannot accept your design draft either.
I wasn't going to let her hide behind her petty rules. I threatened to take the matter to the legal department, and for the first time, I saw a flicker of fear in her eyes. Zilu accused me of losing the contract during a night out, trying to paint me as a reckless amateur.
Listen, Sarah, I'm not criticizing you, but how could you forget about your serious work just for sleeping with a man?
The insults were flying, and even my few allies were being silenced. It felt like the entire world was against me, waiting for me to break and admit defeat. Lu Tingchen walked in, and the laughter stopped. His presence alone made Zilu go pale.
Well, it's certainly lively here at Director Roan's.
The tables are turning. Does he know who I am?
Director Roan, this place is quite lively, isn't it?
I watched Lu Tingchen step forward, his cold authority instantly silencing the circus Jiang Yan had created. I wondered if he was here to save my career, or if he had a different reason for protecting a woman he thought was just a lowly designer. But regardless of his motives, the tables were about to turn. Jiang Yan, the woman who had just tried to sell me out, was suddenly stuttering like a fool. She didn't realize that the man she was trying to impress was the very person who had pulled me out of the trap she set. I wouldn't let them bury the truth. I looked Lu Tingchen in the eye and exposed everything.
Because I am not wrong. The partner on that contract drugged me, and I nearly lost my virtue. If someone hadn't intervened in time to save me, I would have already.
Jiang Yan demanded witnesses, unaware that my witness was standing right next to her. Jiang Yan begged Lu Tingchen to fire me, trying to use company policy as a weapon.
Fire her. She must be fired immediately.
I held my breath as he spoke, but the blow didn't land on me. Instead, Lu Tingchen turned his gaze toward Naren, the puppet who had fabricated the evidence against me, and fired her on the spot. Lu Tingchen stripped Jiang Yan of her power. Watching her grovel was pure satisfaction.
Contact the finance department. Tell them Director Roan can now contact clients herself. Therefore, this quarter's performance bonus won't be issued to her.
He dismantled their little clique with a few surgical strikes. The office bullies were finally getting a taste of their own medicine, and for the first time, I felt the weight of the last few days start to lift. Along with him, I felt both gratitude and anxiety. I had to maintain my cover.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were Mr. Luis. Otherwise, I would never have called you Simon.
He told me he trusted me, his voice softer than I had ever heard it. For a moment, I forgot about the stolen inheritance and the revenge. I just felt safe in his presence, wondering if he remembered the girl from his past. Zilu's fake life is crumbling as her past debts catch up to her publicly.
1 month ago, you borrowed $8,000 from a loan platform.
A loan shark in the middle of the office. How pathetic. She is so desperate to keep up the charade that she is selling her soul to anyone who will listen, while I wait for the perfect moment to pull the rug out from under her. Cornered, Zilu lashed out.
Disgusting. A worn-out shoe. Played with by so many men, and she eats with us every day. Just thinking about it makes me sick.
I looked at her with nothing but pity. She can scream all she wants, but no matter how real her act feels to these people, a fake will always be a fake, and the truth is about to come knocking. She tried to force me to kneel, desperate for power. I wouldn't give her the satisfaction.
You'd better get down on your knees and apologize to me right now.
I stood my ground, staring her down. She's the one who should be begging for mercy before her whole world collapses. And little did she know, the real authority was already in the building. Auntie Lin Qingya appeared. If she recognized me, my plan would be exposed.
I'm sorry to have made you witness this. Everyone, stop what you're doing. Allow me to introduce you all. This is the wife of the Prosperous Group Chairman, Tina, Mrs. Lessa.
Jiang Yan introduced Zilu as a relative. I watched Zilu's face fill with terror. Auntie knew something was wrong. She treated Zilu like a total stranger.
Of course, you should decide about your own jewelry. Auntie, what would you like to drink? I'll have someone prepare it for you.
Zilu was desperate to please, but Auntie used the simplest excuse to get away from her. She wasn't here for a fake niece. She was here to confirm her suspicions. The trap was finally closing around the imposter. The stage was set. I wouldn't let Zilu hide. I stepped forward and challenged her.
How about this? We remove the designers' names from both documents and only show the designs to Miss Lesse, letting talent decide everything.
The anonymous PK is set. Does Lu Tingchen know who I am?
Let's compete. I'm not afraid.
The anonymous PK is finally here, and I can feel Lu Tingchen's gaze burning into my back. I don't look back. I just need my work to speak for itself. Go Zilu, you've hidden behind my name long enough. Let's see how you handle a fair fight.
This is the one. This is our design? Sarah, this is our design.
Auntie Lin Qingya has a sharp eye for talent that no amount of fake status can fool. Watching her dismiss Guzilu's outdated mess for my fresh design was the first real victory I've tasted in this building. Chen Na was practically vibrating with excitement next to me. Zilu's cronies accused me of bribery. If they want to play dirty, I'll give them a show.
Actually, your design is the best, the most amazing.
They're mocking our dreams of a competition. Let them laugh, they'll fall harder later.
Aren't you too ashamed?
Zilu is bragging about being a judge. She's forgotten what actual work feels like.
That's right, Grandpa told me. If I don't participate in the competition, I can directly be a judge.
Lin Xiaoxiao snatched my jade pendant. Now they're calling me a thief for my own memories.
No worries, this jade looks like it's of excellent quality at first glance. How could this country bumpkin have something like this? She must have stolen it from somewhere.
While they accuse me, the real thief is cornered. Loan sharks don't care about fake titles.
What do you want? I'm warning you, my boyfriend is the CEO of Luis Group. Do you believe I'll call him out right now?
Her debt is now $1 million. She's desperate and looking for a way out.
I only borrowed $8,000. How did it become $1 million?
She's offering my pendant to a loan shark. She's selling her soul.
What's wrong? Can't pay it back? How about I let my 2 boys keep you company?
I ran into Lu Tingchen. He's cold to others, but with me, there's a flicker of something else.
We'll eat it later. Luis? Mr. Luis? What a coincidence.
Lu Tingchen paid $2 million to save my jade. Is he protecting the item or me?
Here's $2 million. That's enough to pay off her debt to you. The rest is for buying back this jade pendant.
He recognizes the jade. Zilu claims it was a gift, unaware she's walking into a trap.
Because this is what I gave to my friend.
It's you? It really is you.
Zilu claims to be his girlfriend. It's time to remind her a fake can't be real.
Linda, I think you've gotten addicted to your act, haven't you? How could Simon possibly be your boyfriend?
Lu Tingchen's attention is on me. Zilu's lies won't change the truth.
I'm not interested in those leftovers. Anyway, today Simon is taking me to city's most luxurious Western restaurant for Valentine's Day.
My secrets are safe for now, but Gu Zilu's lies are getting louder. She's parading around like she owns Lu Tingchen, bragging about a Valentine's date at the city's most expensive restaurant just to rub it in my face. She calls me the other woman while standing in the life she stole from me. It's pathetic, really.
Or should I talk to Simon and suggest that you pick some of the unwanted dresses from the storage room?
The office vultures are circling again after Gu Zilu's little announcement. Lin Xiaoxiao and the others think my silence is weakness, mocking my lack of status while Gu Zilu offers me her dusty old rags as if she's doing me a favor. I don't need her charity. I have my own plans for the awards ceremony, and they don't involve her leftovers. Zilu crashed my dinner, pitying me with more lies. I just walked away.
I almost forgot. Manager Sean has a wife. How could he be with you on Valentine's Day? If you feel lonely, why don't you join us?
The audacity of this woman is truly limitless. I just walked away. I have better things to do than watch her play house. Simon is pouring his heart out to a ghost. It sickens me to see Zilu stealing my memories.
It's been over 20 years since I suddenly moved away. For all these 20 years, I have never stopped looking for you.
She's digging a hole so deep she'll never get out. Every word she says is a debt she'll have to pay back with interest. Zilu is poisoning my present, whispering lies about me into Simon's ear.
Actually, everyone at the company is very good to me. However, today, the Sara you met downstairs, she's a deep thinker and loves to play tricks. Everyone in the office doesn't really like her.
She thinks if she destroys my reputation, she can keep the crown. She's about to find out that talent can't be slandered away. Zilu assumed Simon's gift was for her. Her greed is blinding her to his growing doubt.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Honey, you've prepared this bag at just the right time. The World Jewelry Competition. Will you come with me?
Let her enjoy it. Her fake crown will shatter at the competition. Shallow staff tried to kick us out just as Zilu walked in, expecting VIP treatment.
I am your VIP guest. I booked the whole store. Can you bring them out now?
They have no idea who they're dealing with. I booked this entire store, and I'm not leaving until I've had my say. They laughed in my face, so I called Zilu's bluff on her fake facade.
Are you sure you want to spend millions of dollars on clothes? And put on a false front here?
She hesitated. For all her bragging, she knows her bank account doesn't match her ego. I've had enough. I told the clerk to call the manager who knows the real VIP.
Why don't we do this? You call your store manager over here. When I came here before, she usually attended to me. Let her see who really can't afford things.
Gu Zilu looked nervous for a split second. She should be. The manager is about to walk into a very expensive mistake. They laughed at my black card. So I put everything on the Garcia Group's tab.
All the money for clothes bought today will be charged to Garcia Group's account.
Zilu didn't even know the account existed. The manager bowed to me, not Zilu. Now the clerk is begging for her job.
I'm so sorry, Miss Garcia. I didn't know. I'll definitely be careful in the future. Please, just let me off this one time.
The real battle starts now.
Look at you, always judging people by their status. It's not the first time. I can't keep you here. Before tonight, resign.
The design competition is indeed my final battlefield. But first, I'm cleaning house. That clerk thought she could trample on me to please a fake princess. But she's about to learn that status isn't something you can just wear, it's something you own. I've had enough of these shallow games.
The reason I didn't tell you my identity was precisely because I feared this reaction.
After firing that snob, I had to come clean to Nancy. She's been my only real friend in that toxic office, and I didn't want my secret to become a wall between us. I was afraid she'd treat me like a stranger once she knew I was the Garcia heiress. Thankfully, her heart is as pure as her designs. She didn't see a billionaire, she just saw her partner, Sara. Zilu suggested my father stole the car. Her lies are getting more desperate.
Her dad must be some kind of driver. Secretly took it out. Isn't that right, Miss Garcia?
Auntie ignored Zilu and walked straight to me, the only real Garcia.
Thank you, Auntie.
Go on then.
The look of confusion on Guzilu's face was almost better than the award I was about to win. Almost. They called me a country bumpkin, so I offered them the pastries they were mocking.
Pastries? They're made by a Michelin 3-star chef. They're simply too tempting. If Miss Garcia is hungry and too shy to ask, then just eat this. Anyway, I took them. It won't be counted against you.
She was so disgusted she nearly choked. She has no idea that the country bumpkin is about to take her crown. Then came the moment of truth. My grandfather, the CEO of Garcia Group, stepped onto the stage to announce the winner. My heart was pounding, not from fear, but from the sheer anticipation of watching Guzilu's world crumble.
The jewel of the Garcia family, Sara.
Hearing him say my name in front of everyone was the ultimate vindication. I am Sara, the true jewel of the Garcia family. Jiang Yan tried to tell my grandfather he was wrong about his own granddaughter. How pathetic.
Do you think I'm old? To mistake my own granddaughter? Could I be that wrong?
Grandpa didn't stutter. He looked them right in the eye and shut down their lies with a single sentence. Exposed, Zilu claimed she was Simon's girlfriend to protect herself.
I never said I was Miss Garcia. You guys fawned over me only because of my luxurious car. You few thought you were so smart and believed I was Miss Garcia, and eagerly came to curry favor with me.
She's using Simon as a human shield, hoping his name will protect her from the consequences of her crimes. Jiang Yan and Yang Xue begged for mercy, but tears won't erase their cruelty.
Miss Garcia, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I beg you. I have an old mother and young children to support. Please don't let Mr. Luis fire me. I'll work tirelessly for you in my next life. I beg you. I beg you.
I felt nothing but cold indifference. Their fate is in Simon's hands, not mine. I have a competition to finish. Zilu accused me of plagiarism in front of everyone, trying to burn it all down.
Hold on. I want to report something. Her design is plagiarized.
She showed fake timestamps to make me look like the thief. The crowd began to whisper.
Everyone look closely. Sara didn't plagiarize some celebrity or master, nor some niche jewelry brand. What she plagiarized is my original work.
I looked at the drafts. They were identical to mine. She didn't just steal my life. She found a way to steal my soul's work. The ceremony was cancelled. Glory vanished, replaced by a scandal that threatened my family.
It really was copied. I can't believe the distinguished young lady of the Garcia family would actually plagiarize.
Every word felt like a physical blow. Guzilu had successfully turned my moment of triumph into a nightmare. Zilu is poisoning Simon's mind, painting me as a fraud to keep him on her side.
It's about that person I told you about before, the one everyone in our office despises. Sara, she was taken away for investigation due to suspected plagiarism.
Sara, plagiarism?
Grandpa is furious that Simon is protecting the woman who is destroying us.
The incident happened at Luis Group, and that woman said she is Simon's girlfriend. I think Simon must know something.
Simon showed up, but we wouldn't see him. He already chose his side.
Sir, Mr. Luis is here.
We're not seeing him.
I will prove my innocence.
I don't believe that without him. We still can't solve this.
I let Simon wait in the cold, just as I planned. The evidence might be stacked against me, and the media might be circling like sharks, but the Garcia legacy isn't something he can just buy his way out of. My grandfather is right. We don't need his pity or his help to solve this mess. If he wants to protect that fraud, he can stay out there in the dark. I'm cutting ties until I can prove my innocence on my own terms. I won't be a victim in my own story anymore. Simon is fishing for the truth. He's starting to realize Zilu is a fake.
But why do I hear my colleagues at the company say, "You're the real Miss Garcia"?
Zilu will say anything to keep her claws in him. Zilu suggested firing everyone who doubted her. Simon watched her perform like a puppet.
Honey, why don't you fire them all once we're back at the company? After all, people like that staying at the company are just a detriment.
She thinks she's cleaning house, but she's actually just handing Simon the broom to sweep her out. Simon's trap is set. Zilu is walking into it, blinded by jewelry that wasn't hers.
This weekend, I'd like to meet your parents. I'll put it on you then.
She thinks she's securing her future as Mrs. Louise, but she's actually just setting the stage for her own public execution. Panic set in, but Zilu's father doubled down, planning to hijack a Garcia villa.
What are you worried about? Do you really want our CEO son-in-law to eat at this rundown place? From now on, where will our daughter show her face?
They're parasites. They don't know the real owner is watching. The bullies finally face the reality of who I am. Watching them grovel was pathetic.
Miss Garcia, I know you're the one who asked Mr. Luis to fire us. It's all our fault. We were completely blind. We mistook your honorable identity, Miss Garcia. Please forgive our ignorance. Let us off the hook.
Seeing them beg for mercy didn't give me the satisfaction I expected. I don't want their tears. I want the person who stole my work. Zilu is using Simon's name as a shield, desperately clinging to a stolen title.
Honey, didn't you say you have another meeting to attend soon? You go ahead. These are all my old colleagues. I'll chat with them for a bit.
She's playing a dangerous game, using Simon to intimidate everyone. And for some reason, Simon is letting her do it. The office is a battlefield. I won't back down. What goes around comes around.
Although I still haven't found any evidence, Linda, what goes around comes around. Don't think you can get away with everything.
I won't let this go. Not the theft of my designs, and certainly not the theft of my life. My desk was cleared out, and my mother's jade pendant was gone. They're treating me like a criminal. I stormed into Simon's office in a rage. I confronted him, demanding to know how he could let them touch my things. He stood there with that calm corporate face, talking about standard procedure. Standard procedure? He's the CEO. His excuses felt like a cold blade to the heart.
I'm sorry, this is standard procedure. I couldn't do anything either.
I realized then that I was truly alone in this building. He's looking for proof of innocence, but he's already judged me guilty in his heart. He tried to explain Valentine's Day, but I don't care about his excuses while my life is in flames.
I ran into my childhood playmate, that's why.
He's looking for a ghost from his past, while the real Sara is standing right in front of him, being destroyed by the woman he calls his girlfriend. Zilu demoted her sycophants to cleaners, just to show off her power.
Don't worry, your kindness to me, I remember it all. So, don't you have other floors to clean? I won't delay your work. Go on.
I'm digging for evidence. Is my pendant the key to her lies?
That's right. Even though Sara is the Garcia Group heiress, putting aside her family background, she has no real talent and she even plagiarized your work. In my opinion, even Garcia Group has been dragged down by her. You are so kind and beautiful. Don't worry, if you need us to testify, we'll definitely help you.
Gu Zilu thinks she's built an empire on lies, but she's really just surrounding herself with vultures like Lin Xiaoxiao and Yang Xue. They're already planning to commit perjury just to stay in her good graces, oblivious to the fact that her foundation is already crumbling. They call me a talentless hack while praising a fraud. It's a comedy of errors, and I'm just waiting for the curtain to fall.
I was just about to ask if you still recognized her. She was affected by me before, and Sara drove her out of the winery. So I invited her to my home to be a housekeeper.
She's mocking my family to show off her power. She's playing with fire. She insulted my mother. She'll pay for every word when I reclaim my name. The past is catching up. The stolen pendant is now a curse.
Miss Garcia, I hear you've landed yourself a wealthy partner. Could it be related to that jade pendant from that day?
She tries to act tough, but she knows the truth is a ticking time bomb. The key to her lies is finally being turned. Zilu will pay any price to keep her facade.
How much will it take for you to shut up?
2 million to bury a theft. She's selling her soul. When Simon arrived, her panic turned into a desperate performance. She's spinning a web of lies about the necklace, unaware that every word is just another knot around her own neck.
Simon, I was just about to tell you the other day, my mom accidentally damaged the clasp on the back of the necklace. It broke. I've already sent it for repairs. Next time, you can put it on me, okay?
She blames her mother to cover her tracks. It's pathetic. She's so focused on the necklace that she doesn't see me coming. I crashed the party to remind everyone who the real Garcia is. Her face was priceless.
Oh. What a lively scene.
Sara, what are you doing here?
Her evening is becoming a nightmare. I walked in like I owned the room. Seeing her father tremble was the first crack.
I know there's a bit of a disagreement between Linda and me because of the plagiarism, but you don't need to be so surprised, do you?
I see the fear in their eyes. They know I'm not just here for a meal. I'm here for the truth they've tried so hard to bury. I'm more determined than ever to expose them all.
What? Can't own up to what you did? How come out of two almost identical designs, you, of all people, Miss Garcia, won the award?
She thinks she's picked the winning side. I just hope she doesn't regret her choice when the truth finally comes out. The insults were flying, aimed at my mother, but they didn't realize they were poking a sleeping giant. Simon has a low tolerance for bullies, and he was about to show them exactly where they stand in his world.
Enough. It seems the ones bossing the host around should be you.
He sees her ugliness now. Simon isn't a fool. He caught her in a blatant lie about the colleagues she had him fire. Her mask is slipping, and her excuses are getting thinner by the second.
I'm talking about these two colleagues of yours. You were the one who made me fire them. And now you're the one who called them here? I'm truly curious. What exactly do you want?
She was speechless. The foundation of her empire is cracking, and Simon is the one holding the hammer. The masks fell off. Zilu is tearing herself apart.
Tell the truth? What do you want me to tell the truth about? You and my father, one a cleaner, one a driver. So why would he marry me?
She's finally said it out loud. Her empire wasn't built on lies. It was built on the betrayal of her own blood. This isn't the end. It's just the beginning of her nightmare. Will Simon finally see the monster he's been protecting? Or will I have to burn the whole house down to show him the truth?
The money you paid me is only enough for 2 questions. That's an extra charge. All right, Mr. Luis, I've got my money too.
Simon sees the monster she is. He caught her lying about the necklace that defines our past. He's finally asking the right questions. Zilu's foundation is crumbling.
I'll give you that villa from today. You help me get rid of Sara.
Zilu is plotting to have me erased. Simon is meeting her thugs in the shadows, setting a trap to protect me from the darkness.
No need. I asked for your help just to confirm Linda's identity. As for Sara, I don't care, nor am I familiar with her. You have always followed the rules. Don't let anyone else know about our meeting.
The office vultures are circling. Li Xiaoxiao calls me subservient, but she's the one serving a fraud. I'm done playing nice.
Nancy and I are not like you and your friend's relationship with Linda. We are friends. Besides, you were all bending over backwards to curry favor with her. What good has it done you now?
She thinks she's picked the winning side, but she's just hitched her wagon to a sinking ship. When the jewelry competition results are announced, trash is exactly what they'll be called. Zilu is using a fake engagement to mask her panic, but she can't steal Simon's heart.
Forget it, ignore her. I have some good news to announce to you all. Just now, Simon called me up saying that once I legitimately win first place in the design competition, we're getting engaged.
Surrounded by thugs, I felt a cold clarity. Zilu put a price tag on my life, but I stood my ground.
May I ask, how much is my life worth?
1 villa.
Then I'm quite valuable.
They thought I was an easy target, but they didn't realize that a Garcia doesn't break that easily. I was ready to fight, even if it was my last stand. Simon appeared and saved me. He finally admitted I'm the one he's been looking for all along.
Simon, didn't you say you wouldn't get involved?
Waking up, our secrets unraveled. Simon is the boy from the alley who shared my heart 20 years ago.
The chubby you dreamt of, was he the one who used to live in the alley? Who was often bullied, and whose last name was Luis?
Zilu stole our history, but looking at Simon, I see the boy I've missed for 20 years.
You're the little chubby guy.
I finally found my way home. Simon and I are done being apart. Together, we'll take back everything Zilu stole.
I've been looking for you for 20 years. Let's never be apart again, okay?
At the awards, Zilu tried to discard her old allies, but Simon exposed her cruelty to everyone. Her mask is slipping.
That day when I went back, I thought it over carefully. Although it was you who wanted to fire them, considering they're truly good to you, as friends, I still let them stay in the cleaning department. Leave this to me.
I'm here for justice.
Wouldn't be able to make it today.
I only have a limp. I'm not gone.
The stage is set, the evidence is in my hand, and Guzilu has nowhere left to run. But in this den of thieves, will the truth be enough to bring down the empire she built on my blood? Or does she have one last desperate card to play?
Look at you. I'm just concerned about your condition. Why do you argue with me every time?
The stage is set, the evidence is in my hand, and Guzilu has nowhere left to run. But walking into this gala, I can see she's still trying to play the part of the gracious sister, hiding her panic behind a wall of fake concern. She thinks she can still manipulate the room, but I'm not the same girl she tried to bury. Her words are like poison wrapped in sugar. She's not worried about my health, she's worried about her throne. I don't need to argue anymore, the truth is about to speak for itself.
How come I heard the Garcia family hasn't found any evidence at all?
They think they've won because they have the Garcia name behind them. But Simon isn't playing their game. He's been watching from the shadows, and he's finally ready to step into the light to challenge their lies. Simon's question leaves them stuttering. The evidence they're so proud of is nothing but a house of cards, and he just blew the first hole in it. The silence in the room is deafening. Zilu's past walked through the door. The debt collector she hired is here to collect a different debt.
Really? But my people saw that night you took the design draft from someone else's workstation.
Seeing her exposed is better than any award. Simon dropped a bomb, pulling out the jade pendant. He's proving she's a ghost in my life.
Now it seems everything was fake. Miss Garcia, What else do you have to say in your defense?
Zilu's foundation isn't just cracking, it's disintegrating. She's been wearing my identity like a stolen coat for years, and Simon just ripped it off her back in front of the entire world. She tries to frame us for a conspiracy, claiming the evidence is fabricated. But she forgot one detail. Professional designers don't just stumble onto complex cutting techniques overnight. I cornered her with the one thing she can't fake: talent.
At most, it only proves I'm not your childhood playmate. That's all right? Plagiarism. That's a new one? Simon? Oh, you kept saying you wanted to marry me and make me Mrs. Louise. And now you're colluding with this homewrecker? I think all that evidence is fabricated, isn't it, you scumbag?
And then comes the final blow. Chen Nan produces the elevator footage, showing her sneaking around like the thief she is. The high-definition betrayal is more than even her supporters can stomach. Li Xiaoxiao is sobbing at my feet. She thinks tears can wash away months of bullying.
Miss Garcia, could you please give us another chance? Please forgive us.
I looked down at her and felt nothing. She wants mercy now that she's lost her protector? I gave them plenty of chances to be decent human beings. Now, they can find their mercy in the unemployment line. Zilu thinks she's safe because she broke the cameras. But Simon is always 3 steps ahead.
All the previous cameras in the company were broken. Fortunately, the surveillance in the pantry caught what we wanted.
That pantry video was the final nail in her coffin. Watching her steal my work on a loop was the most satisfying thing I've ever seen. Her career is dead, and her reputation is buried. She's lost everything: her status, her fiancé, and her freedom. Even as the guards drag her away, she's still spewing venom, promising to end me. It's pathetic to see how far she's fallen.
Take her away.
Let me go. I'm the first place winner. You, let me go. Let me go.
She's a thief who ran out of luck. Watching her get dragged away is the best design I've executed. The trophy is heavy, but my heart is light. I need to thank Simon for never giving up on me.
Want to especially thank one person. My childhood neighbor. Little Chubby.
I saw him smile from the front row, and for a second, we were back in that dusty alley. We've both come a long way, but some promises are written in the stars and forged in gold. Simon is making plans for our future. He's charming, but I'll make him work for it.
To be your boyfriend, salary isn't required.
Simon acts like he owns the place, but someone is watching us from the dark. Is this really the end?